I am in Medellin, so just arrived. Oh, lens is dirty, hold on. There we go. I don't know if it made a difference. Yeah, I landed in Medellin and in the Poblano area, which is pretty chill so far. It seems a lot more modern and tourist oriented than a lot of the other parts as far as driving by it that I could tell. It's probably one of the richer areas. The cab guy was telling me in Spanish that this is like the Las Vegas portion of Medellin. I don't think that there's a lot of casinos. It's just like with how kind of ritzy it is. Prices reflect that a little bit as well. But it seems generally safer than maybe some of the other areas. So we're gonna do a little bit of a walk around after I get my brunch. And I just checked into my hotel, it's just down there. Joe and Joe seems pretty good so far. I don't know. I haven't been inside of it because it's still like 10 a.m. Check-in's at like 3. So I got a lot of time to kill. This place, what I did notice, is like way greener than Bogota. Like this is very nice. I just saw all these trees and plants and everything. It's very nice compared to Bogota, which was straight up just a city, and no part of that city was particularly clean or beautiful as far as I could tell. And I might have went to the wrong part because unfortunately I was close to what I thought was like going to be the, I guess, the nice part, but it wasn't. Near the Museo de Oro is the gold museum. So, but it wasn't so nice. I mean, it was very interesting. And then when I walked around at night, it was kind of questionable. There was definitely like open fires in the street, which I did not shoot a video because I was just like, didn't feel comfortable taking my camera out to that area. Yeah, a lot of hookers, unfortunately. So, but that's comes with the territory, right? But this looks a lot more like a digital nomad spot, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of gringos here. We got a good friend that lives here in Medellin, and he lives in this area. This is like the kind of the nicer part. So as far as what we're doing today, let's see, what are we doing today? Well, I'm gonna get my nails done because it's probably cheap. Just get like a manicure or pedicure or something. I don't know. I haven't cut my toenails in a while. I don't think you needed to know that. Maybe get a massage. I just gotta kill time. So I'm also gonna check out, there's a cafe here that looks pretty cool, which is not really a reason to come to Colombia, but I want to take a look at it. Cafe Noir. That looks cool. Yaros Park is here, but I think that's just hookers and drugs, so I'll probably not go there, but it's well known. There is a botanical garden here that sounds pretty cool too. It's a little bit, I think, of a drive north. So that's probably what I'll check out. And then if I have some time, man, it seems pretty close. And if it seems like pretty safe to walk to it, I will go to the river and see if there's any good fishing spots, because that would be pretty cool to do some fishing here in the river. It might be totally polluted, I don't know. But if it is, I got some other spots I can go to with Teleférico, which is a gondola. That's probably what we'll do. So I'm gonna take a gondola. Maybe not today. We'll kind of have to see, because I could really use a shower at this point after flying from Bogota. I don't know. Every time I'm on an airplane, I just come out smelling bad. Just, I don't know. Public transportation, not a big fan of that too. But anyways, I need to see if I can get to this lake. So I gotta like take the gondola up the mountain, and then probably take like an Uber like 10 minutes to this lake. I'll probably check that out for fishing. That would be super cool. Hopefully I don't get robbed at any point. I don't know. It could happen. But I heard not to go to the north part of Medellin. Just stick to like the south. There's nothing to see in the north, but I'd probably disagree, because I kind of like to see everything. It's just not always safe for me to do so with my foreignness. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. So I'm gonna grab some food here soon. And then I'm gonna look for probably an Airbnb and see if I can rent that for about a month, because that's about as long as I'll be here, I think. But I like to get a feel for the city first, and then see if this is gonna be the place where I stick around. And make sure it's still recording. And it is. Anyways, if you guys haven't left a comment on the last video when I told you to, please leave a comment here telling me if you want to see my ugly face, or if you're more interested in kind of when I walk around showing you the place where we are. As I see a lot of YouTubers like Ball the Bankrupt and Kurt Katz, and they shoot the thing. They're like looking at you the whole darn time, and you're kind of looking at the background more than you're looking at the foreground. So, I don't know, just something I noticed, and just curious, because I don't think I'm so pretty, but that they've got a lot of views, and they point it at themselves, which I'm not as big a fan of. I do like their videos, but it's not because they're beautiful, you know? So I kind of like the place around them. That's the whole point of them. It's not about them. So, but I'll try to keep it balanced until I get some very straightforward feedback from someone that says, hey, yeah, I don't want to see your ugly face, show me the place instead, or give me a little combination of both, you know? Just kind of interested. Super nice, modern looking breakfast. Doesn't seem very, not like a local looking thing. I don't know, it is a little, but not too much. This definitely feels like gringo food, but I know what I ordered. It's probably really good. Well, I got my nails done, bleeding quite heavily. That was an intense. It was rather intense. Not what I'm used to, I guess. But I have like no cuticle left, which I don't know if that's supposed to happen or not. And it didn't look that clean. But it was only $16, so hope I didn't catch anything. Like herpetoquitlo. That's when you get herpes on your fingernails. It's a thing. So I don't know, bad decision maybe, but it was required. So let me see if I can get a massage and then take a little walk around. Right in here is a hummingbird. I don't know if you can see him. No, I don't see him either. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, there's a cool ass hummingbird. This is Cordilleras, which has a pretty bad reputation during the nighttime. There's ibises in here, black ibises. I was just looking at this river because it was like, well, it is super polluted. Nothing I haven't fished in before, but I was looking at a place to maybe drop a line and see what comes out, because you never know what kind of crazy stuff you're gonna find in a tropical, slightly sewagey river. So usually some cool stuff most of the time. It's kind of nasty. I need to like get some gloves or something, because I do not want to touch that water very much. Most of the time fish, if it's really polluted water, they're immunocompromised a little bit, so they got a bunch of parasites on the outside. But we'll see.
Hey, are we planning to return here?
Alright. Turn it around so you don't have to look at me. But yeah, I got scheduled a massage, gonna get a haircut. This is kind of a take care of me day, I guess, after a decent amount of flying. And then I gotta find an Airbnb for the nighttime. But I figured I want to check out any body of water near me, because I want to catch some cool shit. I'm sure it's here. This place is pretty cool, by the way, other than like the death traps. Ooh, doesn't sound good. I haven't really seen any fish in here. I wonder if it's... It doesn't look that... I mean, there's trash, but it doesn't look that polluted. It could just be in the deeper parts. Ooh, you have little waterfalls and everything. It's kind of cool. I don't know quite how far this place goes in here, but there's not a lot of people, which I kind of don't like. Prefer there to be more. There we go. It's a nice secluded place to get robbed. Yeah, probably gonna turn around. Yeah, sometimes when it gets kind of too nice and secluded and peaceful, it's just like a good place to get your shit stolen. My grandma literally wrote me this morning and said, be careful in Colombia, because one of her friends got shot here. Yeah, anyways, this is a cool spot. I do like it. I'm gonna maybe like watch this water for a bit, just to see if there is any fish at all. I haven't seen anything with a cursory glance that I took, but maybe a different angle, different location. I bet you they would love to be, I mean, depending on the type of fish, they might like to be underneath the waterfalls. This, I mean, that looks like pretty good water, but it smells polluted. So, like from laundry type water. So yeah, probably before. Well, I have gloves, so I don't even need to get gloves. Oh yeah, I guess I'll come drop a line sometime here. And if it's anything exciting, I'll actually make a video. But from what I can see, probably not. There's definitely better places in here. So yeah, we will see.